While tourism was arguably the most important factor in the creation of this national park, it has now evolved into a potential threat for environmental systems and conservation efforts. Tourism-based attractions in the national park bring money to surrounding areas, but the increased foot traffic and human presence in the park is not helping the fragile wildlife systems. There is constant debate between conservation efforts of the park on how they can manage the needs of the tourism industry while protecting the integrity of the nature within the park. Some of these new compromises include the wildlife crossing bridges over the Trans-Canada Highway, which then allows the wildlife to access different habitats safely. Another compromise was the removal of some human structures, such as dams or highway culverts. This change better connected the aquatic systems in that area. Compromises like these between tourist and conservationist efforts will continue to benefit the park and the wildlife.
In 2007, Banff published a community plan with goals and objectives for the park that acknowledged their obligation to be a model environmental community so that future generations can enjoy the Banff that is enjoyed today. One objective is to improve surface and groundwater quality within the Bow River watershed. We think an educational youth involvement program regarding the sustainability and maintenance of the national park would be influential to the youth and effective in the overall objective. Another sustainability opportunity comes from the goal of providing a transportation system that encourages and complements pedestrian moving and cycling. This will lead to less noise and air pollution from the vehicles and hopefully less disturbance towards the animal species. The goal and objectives of the plan are encouraging to see improve the dedication towards the sustainability of Banff National Park.
There are two main drivers currently affecting the ecology of Banff. The easiest one to see as a casual observer is the effect of increased land usage and traffic by humans. Ski resorts and highways block animal movements and can cause deaths. Hotels and spas have been constructed around the hot springs home to the rare Banff Spring snails. Concern for safety due to the higher number of tourists led to a mass extermination of the park's wolves. The other main driver is climate change. Warmer weather has already begun to cause some changes, and it is expected that the climate that made Banff unique will shift northward. As a result, the weather in Banff will be more similar to that in current-day Idaho and Colorado.
As Banff is a national park, it tends to have ecological concerns, like species extinction, destruction of habitat, and poaching. To avoid this and to provide service to the ecosystem and help conserve ecological bases at the park, there is human involvement. The involvement includes helping by introducing new species and providing awareness to avoid extinction of species and poaching.